Princess Diana, or Diana Spencer, became one of the most famous women of the 20th century, leaving an indelible mark on the history of not only the United Kingdom, but the entire world. Her life was full of both great achievements and tragic events, while numerous rumors, scandals, and mysteries surrounded her name until her death. Early years. Diana Spencer was born on July 1, 1961, into the family of Edward Spencer, Earl of Spencer, and Frances Shand Kidd. Her parents divorced when Diana was just 7 years old, and this undoubtedly had a profound impact on her. Diana was the fourth child in the family, and she spent her childhood in Shrewsbury. She attended private schools and graduated in 1980 with a degree in arts and music. Despite her aristocratic background, her life in the public eye was not always easy. Meeting Prince Charles. Diana and Prince Charles met in 1977 when Diana was just 16 years old and Charles was 29. Despite the significant age gap and different social statuses, their relationship quickly blossomed. In 1981, Charles proposed to Diana, and she happily accepted. Their wedding, which took place on July 29, 1981, in London, became a grand event broadcast to millions of viewers around the world. However, behind the beautiful words and smiles, a complicated reality was emerging. Princess Diana faced immense pressure as her new role thrust her into the spotlight. Every step she took was under constant scrutiny by the media. Furthermore, there was a lot of tension within the royal family. Rumors that Prince Charles had continued his relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles had been circulating long before the divorce, which negatively affected their marriage. The birth of children. Diana and Charles became parents to 2 sons. In 1982, Diana gave birth to their first son, Prince William, and in 1984 to Prince Harry. Motherhood became one of the most important roles in Diana's life, and she became known for her genuine care and devotion to her children. She was actively involved in their lives, despite the constant media attention. Her love for her children was evident, and it was for them that she strived to create an atmosphere of normalcy in a world full of protocols and expectations. Divorce and scandals. By the late 1980s, Diana and Charles's relationship began to deteriorate. Despite their public efforts to maintain the appearance of a happy family, both were suffering from emotional isolation. Prince Charles, it was alleged, continued his relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles, and Diana could not cope with the constant media attention and the loneliness within her marriage. In 1992, they officially separated, and their divorce was finalized in 1996. This period became one of shocking revelations. In 1995, Diana gave the famous BBC interview in which she admitted to having had extramarital affairs and spoke openly about her struggles with depression and eating disorders. These revelations shocked the world and only enhanced Diana's status as a figure standing at the crossroads of myth and reality. Diana and Camilla. The relationship between Diana and Camilla was always tense. Although Diana tried to conceal her emotions, her jealousy and pain were obvious. The public battle for Prince Charles's attention between the 2 women only intensified after the divorce. Many journalists labeled Camilla as the woman responsible for the destruction of the marriage. In turn, Diana, despite her hurt, stated that she felt much freer after the divorce, able to be herself without the constraints of royal protocol. Final years. After her divorce, Diana continued to attract media attention due to her active charity work, particularly in the fields of HIV/AIDS awareness and landmine victims. Her travels around the world became an extension of her desire to be close to ordinary people and provide tangible help. Diana also began new relationships. In 1995, she started dating Dodi Al Fayed, an Egyptian businessman. However, their relationship was also heavily criticized by the media. Expectations regarding her future with Dodi were high, but their romance tragically came to an end in August 1997 when both Diana and Dodi died in a car crash in Paris. Death and legacy. Diana's death sent shockwaves throughout the world. Despite numerous rumors about possible conspiracies and dark forces behind the tragedy, investigations revealed that the cause of the crash was the driver's actions, who was under the influence of alcohol. Nevertheless, questions about whether Diana's death was an accident or the result of a conspiracy continue to be discussed. After her death, Diana remained the subject of countless myths, rumors, and investigations. Her legacy lives on through her sons, who became not only members of the royal family, but also the continuation of their mother's work. Princess Diana is remembered as a symbol of compassion, love, and the fight for justice, and although her life was filled with pain, she left behind a bright and important legacy. Regardless of the rumors, scandals, and tragedies, Diana will forever remain one of the most vivid and beloved figures in history. Her life was full of challenges, but she also became a symbol of human courage and the desire to bring change to a world that, at times, seemed unwilling to accept her.